That's cool. Never seen that before. All right. Here we are. Jesus, my hair is wild right now. What up, what up? We are live. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Get that volume out of here. Whoop, whoop. What up? Get back over here. Yo, what's up, Spartan? What up, man? What up? Probably be live for about an hour tonight. Oh, you know what? You know what? Obviously, we are doing a 4K celebration. I don't think that's correct. $1,000 super chat, you shave your beard. Never will happen. Oh, get that one out of here. Let's see. Boom. There we go. We're good. We're good. How's everybody doing? What up, what up? What up, what up? It's K. Get that there. Put it to the channel. We are live. Dot, dot, dot. There we go. And we're good. We are good. Oops. We are good. How is everybody doing tonight? Make sure we are 2 days away. Holy crap. And boy, do I think this card's gonna be nasty. Nasty. Oh, it actually showed up. Huh. Okay. Okay. The fuck? Okay. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I think I'm gonna take my chances with the Jacksons and Pitbull, bro. Money-wise, sure. Jackson, if you're gonna bet a second or third round, isn't bad. Don't put a lot. Pitbull, inside the distance is good. Pitbull, double chance on FanDuel, KO or submission. Do I like garlic? I like garlic. But again, the odds are good, yes, but Bruno Vieira hits hard, might get Jackson out early. We don't know really anything about him. He's fought no good fighters. Pitbull, I just don't know what damage he can take. You look like a supermarket, okay. Owner who always shouts at people, okay. Bitch boy Dustin going to lose. I think he's gonna lose, but I don't know why you say that. I don't know why he's a bitch boy. He's a very good fighter, sir. Garlic man versus onion man? What? What? Again, if you guys can, slap that like button. Helps the YouTube algorithm push the stream a little bit more. What up? If you guys can, subscribe as well. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, let me do a fucking poll. That'd be cool. Short. Oh wait, let's see. Which is preferred? What is that? He seems to be a beer man. I do not drink at all. Not at all. Garlic man versus onion man poll? No. What the fuck is this? What was it? Oh yeah. Which do you Ooh, right, that is not spelled correct. Perfect. There we go. Short content. Why is this doing that? It keeps shifting back. Short. Oh, what the actual fuck is going on? Short. Oh, this thing is crazy tonight. Who do I have, Poirier or Max? Max. Don't lie, you remind me of a person who always seeks for alcohol stuff. Nope, I do not drink. Good try, though. Short content. Dude. Wow. What is this? What is this? What the fuck is going on? Content. Why is it doing that? There. Or long. Wild. Content. Huh. Let's see, copy. Perfect. Got it. Yeah, I like Max Holloway a lot in this fight. A lot. Unsubscribed. See ya. Let's make sure that's You leaving God. I'm not talking about this. Not in. We're talking about fights. Yeah, I think Max wins. It's weird to we're gonna find out if Max can take shots, but I would assume he could. I don't think just because he was finished by Topuria, while also being in a lower weight class, is gonna show that he's done or his chin's cracked. You know how sometimes they can be. What? What a stupid question. What a dumb question. Jesus. Unbelievable. Again, if you guys can, slap that like button. Always helps. Two Topuria versus one John. John still wins. What about Brendan Allen, Vettori? Brendan Allen. Vettori's looked so bad as of late. Yeah. So bad. Vettori has looked, poof. I think physicality wise, I think he could do really good against Brandon Allen. Also, the hard part about that fight is like Vittori's not really a finisher. Brandon Allen is not really a finisher. He's more of a decision guy. He can get finishes, but again, like Vittori, not a finisher. Who has better cardio? Vittori. Who's more physical? Vittori. But he's looked so bad in his last few fights. How about Jackson versus Bruno over 2.5 and Kevin Holland via decision or sub? What do you think? Bruno and Jackson are not going over 2.5. Not happening. One Conor plus Khabib, still no. Holland KO, yes. He got good takedown defense. Vittori does, yes. Yes. He's looked so bad in his last few fights. I like the Kevin Holland one. I don't like the over 2.5. I would do under 2.5. Oh, you meant 1.5? That's not bad. That's not bad. Especially if like betting wise, I would do Jackson to win within rounds 2 or 3. If you're gonna place a bet on him, I still think Bruno wins because of his power. But if he can't win, he's gonna be tired. I like Jackson around 2 or 3. Like do Jackson submission 2 or 3. Tom versus John, what do you think would have been a winner? Both prime. John. 4K subs, let's go. We run this shit. Appreciate you, buddy. Alvarez smashes Kyler. I would think so. I would think so, for sure. For sure. He's gonna smash D-Ron. I hope so. Appreciate you, Mason. Vittori sucks. Yeah, he's looked so bad. So bad. Topuria, Islam. I like Islam a lot in that fight. Again, Topuria has the power to finish him. So I don't mind anybody taking Topuria. But Islam's smart. If he can darce Luque, he can darce Daniel. Correct. Best UFC fighter that could do better in WWE. Ooh. Best UFC fighter that could do better. That could do better? Jesus. Better is crazy. I mean, probably you'd say the guy to do that and then go over WWE is Brock Lesnar. I don't really know anyone else with that personality. Like, I don't think Kevin Holland would be good. Jorge, terrible, but because he's an actual fighter. But Brock Lesnar was great. So, Costa Roman is incredible kicking battle, correct. Islam Volk, honestly, Volk got cheated by the judges. No, it's 1 round. And I thought is the round that Volkanovski was winning. I thought Islam won it back. So I had it 3-2 Islam. Max gonna TKO him? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I didn't think it was cheated because 1 round's not a robbery. So, any thoughts on the Francisco Prado fight? I like Prado. The other guy is not good. Colby can do the mic work, but WWE needs ring work too, correct? And in that case, Colby sucks. Correct. Hoping for a violent night? Oh, it's going to be violent. Ige, KO? Yes. But I'm rooting for Pitbull. Yeah, you're smashed Pitbull. Well, I wouldn't say smashed because he went to a decision, but he dominated, yes. Yes. And Yair's not that good. I'm not a big Yair believer. You can give Yair 1,000 chances against Volk. He's never beating him. Pitbull ain't the same. He's old. Correct. Correct. Yes. And Ige keeps his power. So even if Pitbull's up 2.5 rounds, Ige can still connect and finish you. Yeah, you're going to knock Volk out? I doubt it. I doubt it. Dan finished Woodson. Bad stoppage, but yes. Bad stoppage. But he was hurt. So. Man, Uncle Chael uploaded a trilogy of vids on Connor. What? Every single one is hilarious. Oh, yikes. Yeah, he's getting up. Holland is talking about fighting enough to break the record in 1 year, and if he wants that, he'll game plan for the sub. Don't give the scrub a chance to stand with him. That's fair. I think he has power enough to hurt or finish Rodriguez. Michael Chandler has taken too much damage, yes. It's not 300 subs. I'm at 4,000, but I appreciate you. 20, 25 minutes is the prime YouTube sweet spot for click through and watch time. Really? Really? Oh, that's where you're going, Mason? Holy crap. I'm hoping for a club and sub. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll try that. At this point, Chandler is climbing a rock for everyone. Yucks. A perfect mealtime length? Yeah, sure. Sure. That's fair. DDP or Chimaev? DDP. I go Max, Dan. Oh, Max, Danny Ige, Holland, Roman, all wins. Okay. I think Max, Dan, Holland, Costa. Because if old Costa shows up, or younger Costa shows up, he dominates Roman. But, yeah. Ruffy would end Chandler? Probably. Congrats, you hit 4K subs. I appreciate you. Thank you. Indiana in the house. Let's go. Let's go. See, I hear live, I get people want longer content. When I put in the community page, people want shorter content. So I don't even know. I don't know. Costa that walked down Romero? Exactly. Costa has something to prove for sure? Yes, he does. Topuria is sweating after realizing what he has to do to copy McGregor. Yuck. Right? Yuck. Disgusting. Disgusting. Costa walking down Yoel, sticking his tongue out. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I still think Costa won that fight. It was close. It was a great fight. I still thought Costa won. I watched it live, not there, but on the TV. I thought Costa won. I think he won. I thought he won the second and the third round pretty convincingly. But it was a great fight. Stylebender broke Costa. Yep. Yep. Yeah, he was never beating Stylebender with that game plan. Izzy just destroyed him. Yep. Shocker. Costa's gonna gas out and going to take damage. Sure. He doesn't really gas out though. He kind of just stays in one gear. Costa sucks. Sure. That's why I'm saying I'm banking on him coming back as the original Costa. Because if that Costa shows up, I think he beats Roman. You think Max Poirier ends in a finish? I mean, history really would tell you no by both guys because they don't really get finished. I mean, unless he was a grappler, then that finishes Dustin. But it's tough to say. Betting wise, it's okay to put a little bit on inside the distance. The problem is Max has always been durable. Dustin's pretty goddamn durable unless you have big power like Michael Johnson. I don't think it finishes in a decision or in a finish. Costa was undefeated going into it. Yep. Izzy was damn disrespectful with Costa. Let's go, Izzy. He thought he was untouchable. Correct. Brendan Allen beats Marvin. Yes. Izzy shut him the fuck down. Yes, he did. But I think Costa will win too, friend. Let's go. Trices is the best mic worker in the UFC today. Ooh. Okay. I like that. I like that. I probably would go one below him is Holland. Calling his shit. I like that. Derek Lewis is up there as well. Honestly. Again, make sure you guys are going in the poll. Let me know what content you guys would prefer, what you guys like. I want some, not necessarily ideas, but I want some feedback on some stuff that you guys would like to see. Some rankings, some tier lists, some individual fighter breakdowns, individual trilogy breakdowns. Let me know what you guys want. It helps me a lot to know those things. Costa broke Whitaker's face with a wheel kick. Yeah. It's crazy he was a couple seconds away from winning that fight. Kapilov destroyed Puna. Shocker. Shocker. Yeah, man, I'm trying to put up the most nastiest parlay. Jackson via sub, plus 1,000. Oliveira money line. Islam via KO or decision. If he goes to decision with Adam, we're in trouble. $100. Okay. I can see the difference, but thanks, Gabriel. Break down the Liddell Couture trilogy. Ooh, okay. That's a good one to break down. That's a good one. Honestly, there's a couple underdogs that I like. Like I said, Costa inside the distance, Jackson second, third round submission. Oh God, you want to go for a big one? Michael Johnson by KO. I don't see that happening, but that's possible, I guess. Ryan Spann submission. Maybe that one's big. But yeah, that would be a Jackson submission, Michael Johnson KO, and Costa inside the distance. Tito Ortiz only beat Chuck when he was old. Correct. Jones is going to fight Aspinall at the White House. Let's go. WLW Fitness. Hey, dude. What's up? Zellhuber going to chin Michael? I hope not. Oh, I don't know if you guys watched the fucking pre-fight interviews, but Zellhuber was saying some shit. Like he's going to use him as a walking stone or stepping stone. He's kind of being disrespectful, to be honest. It makes me want to root for Johnson that much harder. But I just don't know if he can take the shots from Zellhuber. So, Zellhuber and Esteban was wild, yeah. And the problem is, I think Esteban is a better boxer than Michael. But I think if Michael Johnson has Zellhuber hurt that bad, Michael can KO him. Oh, yeah. I know Ottman's not good, but the exchange he finished him with, whew. That guy still has nasty power. Well, he definitely has a chin. It's cracked a lot more these last few years. Because like he ate a big shot against Ottman and then KO'd him. Also, he's getting KO'd by really, really good guys. Also, his list of fighters that he's fought, whew, I think the easiest one he's had is fucking Jamie Malarkey. Put Poirier to sleep. Yes, he did. I'm not going to say you should rip off the Weasel, but now that I think of it, I really don't see why you couldn't do stuff similar to his format and structure just with your own perspective. I've never even really watched the Weasel. So, BJ Penn, most overrated UFC fighter? How fucking dare you? I appreciate the insight, though. How dare you? No. BJ Penn was incredible in his prime. Like the Diego Sanchez fight, the fucking Sean Shirk fight. Whew. Michael put Dustin away. Yep, slept Ottman. Crazy resume, Dustin. Slept Bobby Green. Yes, he did. Bro, how is he not? He sucks. Worst UFC fighter ever? No. How dare you? Holloway is gonna TKO Dustin? Maybe. Oh, bro, you should watch him. I literally wish more guy like you and him would do it like that. Really? I'll check him out. The problem is I don't want to do content like him because I don't want to get those comments, oh, you're doing stuff like him. It's like, no, I don't, you know. BJ smashed Dean Thomas. Yes, he did. 6-10 in the UFC. So we're just going by records now? No. I said when he was in his prime. He fought too long, yes. But when he was in his prime, he was incredible. He should have been cut. No. Should have retired. TJ better than the whole alpha male? Yeah, I agree. TJ is Underrated. He's so goddamn good. I was talking about him today. Dustin got to send Max back to featherweight. Max is never going to featherweight, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, you're smash BJ. That was an old BJ. Old BJ. Also, didn't it take him like 2 rounds to finish BJ? Yikes. Yikes. Shows you how bad Yair is. Oh, fuck. I gotta... Ryan Hall took BJ out? Yes, he did. Unfortunately. Ryan Hall took him out. Good God. Yair, most pathetic ground and pound ever? Yeah. Shama, let's go Pereira. He fought when there was no good fighters. If he fought in today's game when he was in his prime, he would get killed. Not true. Not true. He was so good. So not true. And he had an iron chin. He was so good. You already actually do stuff like the Weasel and you have great insight like him. I really think his format and structure would give you some good ideas. Okay, I'll definitely check that out. For sure. Appreciate you. No Shama. No. Eric, how dare you? I'm just kidding. Thoughts on the state of UFC journalism? The only issue I have with UFC journalism, and I do my damnedest not to do it, even though it probably would be a little bit better, is clickbait stuff. I can't get myself for people to click on a video with a title that doesn't necessarily have to do with the video. Just trying to get clicks. I understand it's the name of the game. I get it. I can't do it for myself. Malcolm and Alex need to have happened. Yes, it does. Alex and KO anyone? Yep. Channel is lit. Appreciate you. How Ariel is a worm. Prime lightweight BJ would get murdered by Ilya. Yes. But Prime BJ was a motherfucker. Get rid of MMA Sturu. Oh, I see. BJ Penn Prime would take Ilya out. Ooh. Jones really coming back, announced it at ESPYs. Yeah. He's already back in the setup, but we knew this. It was an interview 2 days ago, I think. Dana White said it. That he called him or texted him and said, I'm back in. Terminator. So. Appreciate you. DJ was an animal? Yeah. Yes, he was. Also, he fought at heavyweight. He fought Lyoto Machida at heavyweight. Or light heavyweight, whatever the fuck it was. Crazy. The Sean Shore KO? Yeah, that's one of the best KOs of all time. Disgusting. Do you think Jones Aspinall happens? Yes. Yes. Sup with the Terminator. I think I said that. Why do you think there's no fighters union? I don't really know if there needs to be, and I understand pay for some guys may not be great. I get all that. The problem to me with the fighters pay is like if you want to make more money, for one, take short notice fights. You'll make more money. Dana, you'll be in his good gracious or whatever. You'll get money. Work out that first contract. You'll get more money. If it's a 3-fight deal, take more fights to get a new contract. You'll make more money. It's simple. Not everybody can make a lot of money. Once you start getting up there in the more money list or whatever, then just don't take as many short notice, all that stuff. But everybody can't make $100,000 to show and to win. You can't do that. Yeah, there has to be a tier for bottom level fighters. You want more, fight more. Pretty easy. Appreciate you, Mason. Just randomly came up on your channel. Good shit. Subscribe. Take it easy, y'all. I'm out. I appreciate you, Eric. Have a good one. Thoughts on potential Hamza versus Chama fight at 205? Never will happen. I think Kevin Holland are showing people that if you want to make a lot of money, you better be fucking active. Yeah. Oh, I seen this fucking stat. Oh man, they were talking about how Kevin Holland is the most active fighter right now. The only one behind him is Cowboy, and if you broke it down, Cowboy was more active uh, than Kevin Holland. It was like Kevin's like 3.8, and Cowboy was 3.33. Like, ooh, my boy, my boy. If you could interview one fighter, who would it be? Oh man. The first fighter that comes to mind, of course, is Cowboy. My favorite fighter of all time. In his day versus Holland, oh gosh. I love that. Yeah, he slapped Matt Brown. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Another one I would really like if I couldn't get Cowboy would be like Holland would be awesome, I think. Jim Miller would be really cool. I'd really like that. Izzy would be fucking awesome. And then to cap it off, like interviewing John, I'd love to do that. And brutalize the guy who knocked Islam out cold. Yeah, yeah, he did. He head kicked him. MMA Guru has gotten big too. Yeah, I know for sure he doesn't know a lick more about the sport than you. He's just a huge fan too. Yeah, and a lot of his, I mean this in every respect possible. A lot of the thing with his is he's in this niche on top of already being in a niche, but he's in this niche where his reactions get videos, and I'm just not. I don't do that. I don't. I just don't do that. You know. Um, Sometimes I find his stuff a little bit too clickbaity, and it irritates me. But again, he's successful. I can't complain. He's successful. Jim Miller ruined Poirier's calf. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. You know what an overrated performance is? Is the Gaethje performance against Poirier 1. I thought Gaethje fought like shit in that Poirier first fight. Fought like shit. I thought Poirier looked great, but he was not fighting a good Justin Gaethje. Jim and Dustin was a war. Yes, it was. And it doesn't ever get talked about. He said how bad his leg was fucked up. Thoughts on Conor? Yeah, yikes. I don't really, you know, it is what it is. Dustin has never had a boring fight. I'm trying to think Eric Koch. That was the last boring fight, and I believe that was 145 for Dustin. I believe. Dustin knocked Conor out? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Also, Conor really wasn't training for that. He was training boxing because he was supposed to fight Pacquiao, if I remember correctly. So, Dustin had to cut so much for 45. He's huge. Honestly, I'm surprised for his last one. We're not seeing that 70. I'm very surprised we're not. I didn't know that Dustin and Jim had already fought. Really? Oh, dude, it's a good fight. Congratulations on 4K, brother. Appreciate you, buddy. Really do. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Again, if you guys want to become members, slap that membership button or slap that join button. Subscribe, of course, if you're not already. Really, really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. You've been here a long time, buddy. Been here a long time. Dustin looks shredded and Max looks filled out nicely. Yeah. Dustin always looks shredded. Always. It's like showing pictures of Chandler. The one thing Chandler is always going to look is shredded. Yeah, Dustin always looks big. Like I was just saying, I'm surprised we're not seeing him at 70. He talked about how he might do 70 one day. So I'm kind of surprised he's not doing that. Ruffy versus Topuria. Topuria kills Ruffy. Costa looks a little bit more cut than usual. Yes, he does. Armin will take Patty out. Armin's strike defense is bad. Would the UFC be more profitable if pay-per-views cost $25? Absolutely. And just because I think more people would do it. So yes. Dolozov is dialed. Yes, he is. Costa by TKO. I fucking love it. I love it. If young Costa shows up, he beats Roman by finish. Arman has amazing ground and pound. Sure. I think GP would have only went to 70 if it was a knock. If it was going to knock out Colby. That's fair. That's fair. There's fun fights at 70 though. There's fun fights. Like Jared Cannonier. Well, that's 85. Wait. Yeah. Yep. Costa needs to win. Yo, boy. Arman bulldozed Yoel. Yes, he did. Yoel. He's fighting at 70 now too. Ground and pound is in fact nasty. If only everything else about him was nasty. MVP sleeps Jared. Yes. I do not know how Jared wins that fight. I don't know. Yoel is massive. Yeah. He was supposed to fight fucking oh my goodness, Dawson. Grant Dawson. What is your ultimate goal for the channel? My long-term goal, like one day, I want it to be my job. I want to talk to fighters. I want to put out good content for you guys, have breaking news when interview drops and someone says things. I don't want to have to fucking work, go at a job. I could be home finally with the kids and the wife and all of those things. That's what I want. But I would settle for making enough on here to just work 5 days. Currently I work 7 days, but I would take 5 days. That would be great. I'm hitting 2K tomorrow. You're hitting 4K today. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate you, No Chill. Appreciate you. Of course, let's help out No Chill. So you go to channel. Right here. Yep, right there. Copy. Boom. Now, let's help No Chill hit 2K, if you guys don't mind. Slap that right there. Click that comment right there. Go sub to the boy. Appreciate you, No Chill. Joel would have slept Grant. Oh, gosh. It hurts me. Guru is obnoxious. Jesus is obnoxious, but honestly quite laid back when he streams full cards. I think you watch videos like his and the Weasel, you could find a cool way to apply your knowledge. Oh, fantastic. I would definitely check him out. Thank you. Thoughts on Bilal versus Usman fight? I like Usman a lot in that fight. Been subbed for a min. Yep. Good. Fantastic. Who wins Ige versus Pitbull this weekend? Ige. I don't trust Pitbull's durability. I think you can really do great things in the MMA media space one day. Fantastic. I appreciate you. That's the goal. That's the goal. I pick something that I love, and it's MMA. I can get picked wrong sometimes. That's fine. We're all, you can't pick every fucking one right. I wish, but so yeah, that's the dream. Grant is good. Yep, got Chad KO'd by Bobby Green, but outside that, he's looked great. Yes, he is. He's always been my dark horse from day one. MVP KO. Yep. Thank you, dude. 2K today. It's halfway to where you're at, but it's still a start, dude. I mean, you've done it a lot quicker than I have, so credit to you. And again, it's a grind. You got to keep going. Not saying they're not. I'm just saying it's a grind. It is what it is. I'm okay with that, especially because I'm talking about something I like talking about. Jeff and Carlos Ward. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Also, No Chill, we should do a card breakdown of 318 before the card happens. We should do that. I'm favoring Prates. Me too. I like his straights a lot. Jeff, if he can make it a brawl, I like him a lot. But yeah. Sorry if this has been Max versus Ilya at 55. It's a very interesting fight. But again, it was a competitive fight. It was 1-1 going through the third. Can Max not get hurt and not get finished again in that? I don't know. I'd probably favor Ilya just because we've seen that result or weight class below. But it's very competitive fight. Am I cashing on Saturday? I hope so. I fucking hope so. Do you have any socials I can follow? No, I don't really have socials. I have Twitter, which is MMA Now 27, but I only get my breaking news like from Marcel. Tell me the fight announcements. Yeah, that's it. Okay, no Joe. Shit, Elite, maybe we even get you in there too. We'll do a 3-person full card predictions. We'll put that out on the channel. Just let me know when you guys are free. What's the story behind the 27? It just, my birthday is September 27th. My marriage date is the 27th. So, there's the 27. Marcel is the man. Yep. Yes, he is. You guys let me know when you were free, and we'll do it. We'll do it. No Chill, you're going to be live this weekend, right? What's next for the flyweight division? Jesus Christ. That's Pantoja, correct? No, that's not Pantoja. Why am I forgetting this? Oh yeah, this is flyweight. I would assume it's going to be Van versus Pantoja. If Pantoja gets out of that, it has to be Cop. I told you Volkov versus Almeida got booked. That's 2 days in a row now. You were correct. You were correct. Oh, that's a good fight. I like it. Pantoja versus Van, Moreno versus Royval, Tatsu or Taira versus Albazi, Cop versus KKF. I like all those fights. I don't really care to see Moreno Royval again. I do not care. But yes. No. What? Yeah, I thought I got it wrong. I guess not. But. Shit, I think I have... more predictions tonight that I have to do. I have, yes, I do. I have 9 more to do tonight. Whew. Who do you have in Pantoja, Van? Well, we've seen a lot of Pantoja, what he's been able to do with his grappling. I like Van a lot. I like his combinations. He has good power, not elite power, but he has good power. Pantoja is very, very smart, and I like the fact that he's gone through wars, and he's like, I don't really want to do that anymore. I don't want to keep getting hit, so I like that. I know he can take a shot. I lean towards Pantoja. I lean towards him because his grappling is so elite. I assume you have Cop beating KKF. You're goddamn right I do. Buckley fraud checked? No, it's Usman. He's not fraud checked. No. No. I just don't think he was expecting Usman to be that that strong. I don't, Also, about that. I went back and I watched The Ultimate Fighter this season, for one. I think DC is not very good, especially when he loses. He's a crying little baby. Um, some of the, like, Chael was like, hey, you gotta get up. Yeah, no shit. No shit, obviously. Fights, okay. Decent. Nothing really spectacular, really. But it's been a decent season. That's something I could do. If I was home and I did this, I would go live for the Ultimate Fighter episodes. I'd be able to go live for the Contender Series fights. One day. It'll happen. One day. Who would you have in Gary versus Usman? I don't know how successful Usman's going to be with his, one, his striking, the way that Ian Gary strikes, and two, can Usman get Ian Gary down? I don't know if a lot. I say 3-2 decision for Gary, or Gary TKOs him. Was there a lot of finishes? I think there's been more decisions than finishes. Yes. I'm pretty sure there's been more decisions than finishes, but not by much. Yeah, I like the Contender Series a lot. Do you guys want card breakdowns on that too? I can't watch them, unfortunately, live because I'm at work at that time. But I could definitely do like a short or shorts, but with my picks. I could do long format breakdowns on it. You guys let me know. Hank versus Hamza would be interesting. That fight would never happen. Best of luck with the channel, bro. Always enjoying stopping by. I appreciate you, Abraham. Women's MMA should be pushed into a new promotion for Friday nights. Okay. I honestly, I just think you need more competitive fights. You have like a tier that's decent, fun sometimes, and you have a tier that's just not very good. It's just like the heavyweight division. There's not a lot of good fighters. Not a lot. Soon you're going to get fucking, gosh, what's his name? Oh, Denise, whatever that guy is. Have him fighting somebody in the top 15. I'm hyped for the 2 super fights we have upcoming, though. Oh, Kayla Harrison and Amanda Nunes. Oh, and Zhang Weili Shevchenko. Correct. Yes. Most entertaining fighter I've ever seen was Rampage. Ooh. Okay. You know, as a kid, and I'm talking about as a young kid, I hated Rampage. Hated him. As an adult, I fucking wish I paid more attention when he was fighting. Because he's awesome. Mario Pinto versus Jointy Denise got announced today. No, it didn't. By Marcel? I have seen nothing. Are you kidding me? If Marcel doesn't do it, I can't put it out. For one, I don't have the picture for it. But two, did it really? No. So it didn't get announced on by Marcel. So you're saying it was announced or rumored. So it'll be announced within the next couple of days. Okay. 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 Denise, I don't think his striking is very good. He has good power. Pinto was knocked down by Austin Lane. Both guys slept him. But Denise was never hurt by Austin Lane. Pinto was. That's bad. I like Pinto, but yeah. Cool cat with the hat a little behind you. Yeah. Right there. Yeah, UFC Brazil, October 11th. Ooh, okay. Okay. I don't mind it. I like the fight. I just don't really know who I'm going to go with. I'm honestly going to assume Pinto in that one because I think after the Austin Lane weird performance, he's gonna come back with a vengeance. Also, Denise looked bad in his last fight. Won, but bad. Bad, yeah. You know. Elito, I'm serious. Let me know when you are free within the next 2 days. And we'll do a full card breakdown. You, me, and No Chill. I'll take Pinto by Shadow. Let's go. Let's go. Who would you have in Petrino versus Waldo? Honestly, probably Waldo, because I don't know if Petrino can get Waldo down. If Petrino can get him down, then Petrino. I'm free every night, anytime. Oh, okay. Okay, it's easy enough. Umar versus O'Malley in the works. Oh yeah, Umar. Yep. I don't really care for that fight, honestly. I just don't. I wish O'Malley would move up. It would make that 55 division disgusting. Yeah, that's the fight for sure. Yeah, I wish O'Malley would move up. What are you gonna do? Beat Umar? You're gonna fight Merab a third time? No. No. No, thank you. I'm glad O'Malley's getting back in there. I like that. You don't care for that fight? Not really, because I want O'Malley to go up. It's a fun fight. It's interesting. I'll fucking watch it, as you know. But, I mean, it doesn't do anything for O'Malley. He's not going to fight Merab for a third time. You know? O'Malley should fight at 55. He should. He should fight at 55. You think Peloton should rematch Ank? Yeah, absolutely. I have mixed feelings because of his age. I mean, heavyweights are older, so his age is perfectly fine. I think he should rematch Ank, for sure. Ankalaev. In my opinion, Sean can't beat Umar or Merab, although those guys are on another level. Well, Umar's strike defense isn't great, but his grappling obviously is very good. So Sean has a better read than Merab because Umar doesn't fight like Merab. But yeah, then he'd have to get slumped by Gene. I like O'Malley against Gene. I like his long strikes more than I like Gene's hooks. I gotta be honest. And he's much taller, much longer. Yeah, I like O'Malley against Gene Silva. I'm sorry. I do, though. Well. If RDR beats Whitaker, he fights the loser of Hamza versus DDP. He fights the winner. Why does it have to be the loser? Does O'Malley beat Mitchell? Fuck yes. Yes. Who would you have in Sugar versus Volk? Sugar. Because Volk gets hit, and Sugar has good stand-up. Gene has a lot more than just hooks. Sure, but he doesn't... One, he'll be at a length disadvantage. Two, it's going to take a lot more for him to get to Sean. I like Sean straights a lot. Because the winner of Kyle versus Imavov is next. Okay. Well, then do the winner of Kyle versus Imavov versus RDR. You can't have RDR win his fight and then fight a loser of a previous fight. Because that doesn't do anything. Because if the guy that lost beats RDR, now he's in contention for the title? No. It should be the winner of this fight. The winner of this fight should fight to see who fights the winner of the title fight between this guy and this guy. I would do the winner of Kyle Imavov versus the winner of Whitaker, RDR. T-City beats Aljo? I fucking hope so. But I think Aljo wins. You have RDR by finish? You bet your ass I do. You bet your ass I do. Ryan, what up, buddy? Because the winner of Kyle... Oh, yeah, sorry. Appreciate you. DDP will rematch if he loses. He should. Yes. But he's not going to lose. So, Kyle versus or Imavov. Imavov has really, really good movement. Decent power for sure. He's two different fighters. Early than he is late. I like Imavov 100%. I think Kyle Borrello has enough grappling and control that he could do with Imavov late. If it's a 3-round fight, I like Imavov. If it's a 5-round fight, I like Borrello. Kai-O, I think that's how you said it, right? Kai-Ho Borrello? Kai-Ho? I get you DDP winning, but you really think it's 100% lock? That's crazy. I do. I do. Yes. Especially because DDP wants Hamza. You don't think DDP is going to train? Oh, it's a 5-rounder? Then Kaiho. Kaiho Borello. Bo Nickel might be the most overrated 155-pounder in the last 5 years. No. The reason why he's not overrated, he never should have been fighting RDR. RDR should have beaten him 1,000 times every day. That's what should have happened. No, just terrible matchmaking on that one. Bo was never going to beat him. Never. So, just moving a guy way too quick. But he's also 29. You kind of have to hurry up. You do. Yeah, 5-rounder then. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think Chimaev has 5 good rounds in him. I just don't. Actually, I don't think he has 3 good rounds. It's Kaiho Hi-O. Oh, okay, Kaiho Borello. Okay. R sound like H's in Portuguese. Okay. I know we had talked about this, but fucking forgot. Sorry. I like Bo. I don't get all the hate. He's not top 15 material. Not right now. Hamza would finish Strickland, not take him to decision twice. Yeah, it's 2 different fights. 2 fights are dominations. It's different. It's 2 totally different fights. But I get your point. Bo was always asking for Hamza. Well, that would have been a massive manslaughter. His wrestling's good. His wrestling's not the issue. I don't think Bo beats Hamza, but could he do well against Hamza? Sure. Never said he was, but I think he could be a top 15 in the future. No, I know you didn't say that. I was saying that. How many seconds in does Etiba shadow Valentin? Well, how fast does Valentin shoot? I don't know if he gives Etiba the range. Honestly, I don't know if he gives him the space right away. I'm gonna give it 3 minutes. Yep. What's up, Panther? Sup. Yeah, we're just talking about 318 and some other fights, of course. But again, if you guys can, slap that like button, subscribe, become a member, all those good things. Are you not confident in my 15,000 lock, bro? What's your lock? Who should Paddy fight next? Ilya. 15K on who? On who? Bruno Dolotava. Yes. Yes, I like it a lot. Then I have 5K on Trailblazer. Okay. Again, there's some other bets to be made as well with Bruno. Jackson could win rounds 2 and 3 because Bruno gets tired. That's a possibility. There's some good underdogs. You want to throw a little bit of money on it. Take the chance. It's not bad. Bruno's the only one out of those 3 that I think could lose. So. I'm gonna take Vincius as well. Let's go. I'm a big Vincius fan. That guy is fun. I am curious to see how he deals with the kicks of Phillips, but I don't think Phillips is all that good after that first round. And I think if Vincius just makes him work, I think Vincius could win that matchup too. Get him tired and finish him. Again, though, I do have to get off. It is about 1:15 here in the AM. I have 9 prediction videos I need to do still. So wish me luck. But I appreciate you. Stay. Why does that sound weird? Yeah, stay safe out there. I will be on again live tomorrow, 12:30. Seems to be working. Again, I appreciate you. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. Check it out. Hit 4K last night. I really appreciate you. I can't say it enough. Elite, me, you, no chill. Lolita, what's up? Khabib was more dominant fighter than Bones, but Bones was more accomplished fighter. But I appreciate you. Have a good one. Peace. Yep, I'll be on tomorrow.